Okay, in this episode we're going to learn a few tricks with a ring. I've got my invisible ring just here. If you can't see it, I'll take it and just wave over it and it'll appear before you like so. We're going to try a cool trick. If I was to take this ring and place it onto my finger, watch, I'm going to make it jump from this finger here and go 1, 2, 3 and it can jump across to that finger, and I can go 1, 2, 3 and it can jump back to that finger. From there to there and from there right back again. We'd like to learn how to do these tricks.
Yes.
We're going to do some cool tricks. We're going to start off with the second trick, the trick which I did where I jumped. Okay. You're going to need to take a ring, and you want any ring will do. It doesn't matter where it goes on the finger, as long as it fits on your finger and doesn't go flying across the room. Because if it falls off the ring, if it falls off your finger, you might never see it again. So,
okay.
Excellent. You've placed it onto this middle finger of the hand. Perfect. I'm going to use my wrist as something to lean against more than anything else. And this is what the trick looks like. And this is how it works in slow motion. I switch my fingers over like so. Okay? I remember I've shown you this trick a few times. So all I'm doing is I'm going up with my hand, and then I bring this finger in and this finger out, and then I come back down again. I swap and alternate those two fingers. Now if I do it fast, it looks like the ring, because that's where the focus is jumping from finger to finger. And I can go side to side or up and down. Either one will create the effect of that ring jumping. Here we go. That's it. She's done it perfectly there, but most people, the thing you've got to remember is to keep the other fingers curled in. You don't want this because it looks awkward. You need to keep the fingers as curled in as you can, and when this finger's curled in, I'm using my thumb to keep it down even further. Just a little bit, just to make sure it doesn't spring around. And that pretty much makes the ring jump from place to place. The first trick I did was where I made the ring appear on my finger. To do that, I have the ring hidden in between my fingers like this. This is called finger palm in the world of magic. And then I pretend with this finger and thumb that I'm holding onto a ring, an invisible ring. I keep my hand tilted this way, that way, so it's pointing towards the audience, so that they can look at the palm of the hand and see that I've got nothing in my hand. I then bring up my left hand, show the ring finger, pretend to take an invisible ring off my hand, pretend to pick it up, rotate my hand, and then all I'm going to do is wave over it and literally drop that ring, or I'm going to pick up that ring and come back down again. So up, grab the ring and back down again. And so from this view, it looks like it just appears right between the finger. So let me see that.
Okay.
It works, it does the job. That's a couple of ring tricks. I hope you enjoy them.